going to make this video later this month, but I got sick. And I feel like I'm probably not gonna be able to make any more videos because I'm just gonna rest because I don't feel good. Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome to this video where I can talk to you guys. I haven't been able to talk to you guys just because I haven't been able to stream that often, so it's like I don't get to catch up with you. And like this is the closest thing I can get into real time catching up, you know what I mean? So I wanted to do this video because I tend to do channel updates, you know, at the end of the year, kind of like take into review of what has happened and kind of like set my goals for the next year. And considering that this year has changed a lot, I have a lot of thoughts. I really didn't know like what I was gonna talk about, but I guess I want to kind of like go into it like what I think is gonna happen in the next year. Since, you know, my life has changed a lot. Clearly I have a baby back there, and he's gotten me thinking about like how I want to go forward with my YouTube career, because I've been doing this for like nearly 10 years already, or has it been 10 years? I don't know. I think it has been 10 years already. See, I don't remember anything. It's probably been 10 years already since I started this channel. That's a long time. I feel like a lot of YouTubers have been coming out being like they're retiring, or they're like, oh, we're slowing down, or I'm not making this kind of content, because I feel like a lot of our favorite YouTubers have been like you know, piecing out. I've seen a lot of people that I watch say they're taking breaks, or they're leaving YouTube, or they're gonna go do something else and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess I started thinking about it just because like I've been doing this for such a long time, even like longer before I had this channel. I was on YouTube way longer than that because I used to do animation, so I've been on YouTube for a really long time. I'm somebody who doesn't like doing you know, the same thing over and over again. I think this is why I take on so many projects. I don't know if you notice that. I take on so many projects and sometimes I don't finish it. I don't know if that's like undiagnosed ADHD. I'm not really sure, but like it's just me in general. I take it as a like, I like being creative, so I don't like doing the same thing. I like to try something new every single time. It's kind of bad because I end up not finishing anything. I guess what I want to say is like I kind of want to reflect on like where I want to move as a creator in the next year. I still obviously want to work on this channel. I guess my priorities have changed because last year, I feel like my channel like really had a good boost last year, and I want to chalk it up to Baldur's Gate. I had such a fun time playing Baldur's Gate, and then the last couple of years is because of the Yakuza series. I had such a fun time building a community from those two games alone, and going through all of that, and now this year, and this is I'm not trying to blame anybody, this is not even my fault, like, you know, I had a baby, and obviously my health and my son came first, and I started not focusing on this channel, and like even my other channels, like my reaction channel, I tried doing you know, vlogs and stuff. I didn't even focus on that. I said I was going to do it, and I haven't really been doing it, and that's where I take on too many things and just try to do multiple things at the same time, and it's not a good idea. But I don't know, I just, now that I'm here we're at the end of 2024, and it's been crazy because I think just last year I was like, I just found out I was pregnant, you know, like around that time last year. So I didn't know what the hell I was going to do for this year, like this coming year. And I was so scared because I was like, oh my God, this is how it felt like to me. I'm just going to be completely real. I felt like I was at the peak of my YouTube career, and then not knowing what I was going to do because I was so sick. I was bedridden for like 3 to 4 months of my pregnancy because I couldn't like stand anything. I couldn't eat anything. Couldn't even drink water. That's how bad it was. I was always like throwing up and in my bed. And then I kept thinking to myself, oh my God, what am I going to do with my YouTube channel? Because this channel is pretty much like my baby. This is like something I built over a decade, because I started this channel when I didn't know where I was going in life, because I just graduated college. I was doing animation freelance, but I couldn't stick a job because nobody wanted to hire me. And the main reason why they didn't want to hire me is because I didn't have enough experience. Ironically, it's like, how do you get experience? You need to work somewhere, but they won't hire me. So I don't know what the hell they wanted me to do there. But anyway, I was in limbo pretty much, and I was really depressed because I didn't know what to do. All I could think was like, oh my God, I screwed my life over. And it got to the point where I started hating, you know, the thing I love, which is like creating art. That was always my thing ever since I was little. I've loved doing that. I was extremely depressed and even suicidal when I started this channel because I didn't know where to go in my life. But I was seeing other people around my age make YouTube channels, And I watched a lot of YouTube when I was in college because, I always had something playing, like some Let's Play in the background so that it would distract me. I thought to myself, maybe I can do that. Because I love video games, like it's a part of my life. I would love to like share that with the community, have people talk to me about video games. Because the only person I could really talk to about video games was like my brother and my husband. Like those are the only two people I could really talk to. Sometimes my mom too, because she would also watch me play video games. That's where I got my love of video games from, is from my mom. Sometimes I would just talk to her. And I do remember distinctly the one video game she watched me play like from the beginning to the end was The Last of Us. And that was like right before I started my YouTube channel. I think that's kind of like what made me want to do it too. Having somebody watch me play. Because, like, you do that with your family members or friends. You watch them play a video game, whatever. But, I don't know. My mom likes to talk a lot. I feel like this is, like, a universal thing with moms. They talk a lot during, like, a movie or whatever. But when I was playing The Last of Us, she was commentating on everything. She's like, oh, my God, what is this? What's happening with that? What do you think is going to happen? We had this conversation about the game, and it was great. And, like I said, I really wanted that sense of community so that I didn't feel alone, and video games was like that community for me because I feel like a lot of people love video games. That's why I started the channel, and I didn't expect it to go anywhere. Really did not, because it's a one in a lifetime chance for your YouTube channel to like become a thing, because it's basically majority of it's luck. I'm gonna be real. Majority of it is luck if you're very lucky to make this as your job. So I clearly wasn't expecting to go anywhere with this because, like I said, I was already struggling to find something in my field that I was going for. But then all of a sudden my channel started taking off, and then to the point where I'm saying this as a peak because this is how I was thinking at the time. 2023, I thought it was the peak of my YouTube career. Just because so many new people were coming to the channel. I was like playing something that I actually really loved and making content for. And I think that's why it was so enjoyable, because I think you guys could tell when I was playing Baldur's Gate or even Yakuza, I was enjoying it really, really a lot. Like I was really enjoying it. So that's why I can make the videos like very entertaining, have so many discussions, have theory videos on certain stuff, whatever. It was easy for me. And then I got pregnant, and then I had to stop making videos. Again, this is no one's fault. It happens. I ended up getting postpartum depression after my son was born. I guess that's where my channel started to dip. And I'm not trying to blame anyone, not even myself. This is just like how I was thinking. And I thought, oh my God, my career's over because like no one's really watching anymore. Maybe it's because people can notice I'm not really into the videos I'm making. Like I'm not like as excited and enthusiastic as I used to be because I'm tired and I'm sleep deprived. Now that I'm here at the end of the year, I'm kind of content that my channel isn't per se as big as it was last year. I think it's okay because kind of how life is. It's going to be up and down, it's pretty normal, and I've been through this over my channel over the 10 years. There was a really high point and a really low point in my channel, and it keeps happening, and I feel like that's normal and that's okay. In a sense, I'm glad it wasn't like at peak per se this year, because that would mean I had more pressure in my job, and then I wouldn't be able to take care of my son because he needs me right now, especially because he's just a little baby. He doesn't know what's going on, and he's becoming more and more independent, which makes it easier for me, which is why he's able to play back there and I can just do my job. Before that was so difficult because he's a Velcro baby. He does not like it when I put him down anywhere, and he would cry constantly because he always wanted me to hold him. I've always heard that if your baby is like very clingy and stuff, it's kind of like a sign that you need to slow down, and I took it as a sign as that, even though, it's whatever. It doesn't really mean that, but I took it as a sign as I need to slow down because I'm somebody who's a workaholic. I've admitted that multiple times. And this is why I have so many projects going on, because I like to keep myself busy. And I think it really stemmed from the point of before I started this channel when I was extremely depressed because I was trying to distract myself with so many things. And I still try to do it because I never grew out of that habit. And I guess that's why it turned into me being a workaholic. Yeah, that's not good. And I don't want to carry that mentality anymore, especially because I know my son is still young and he doesn't know what the heck is going on. But I don't want to like showcase that to him. Like I want him to see his mom like not stressed out. And I'm a very easily stressed out person just because I have anxiety and, I get overwhelmed pretty easily. But I don't want him to think like that's like the norm either. So I guess like also this year, me slowing down has like made me think like what I want to do. And yeah, I still want to do YouTube. I'm not saying I'm going to stop it or anything, but I think how I'm approaching it is going to be different. Coming into 2025, for the last 10 years, I've been playing mainly new games that come out on release day. I would come out with a video. I think you guys know it's like day one. I'd be like, here, once the game releases, my video's freaking out. And sometimes I would upload 2 to 3 videos a day. If you guys remember that, I used to do double uploads, 1 in the morning and 1 at night, because I was insane. Like I did that because I wanted to make sure my Let's Play was out first. You know, you guys would see my videos first. But then I realized, like, over time, I don't need to do that. That's crazy, because who the hell is gonna sit down and watch like 50 videos from me? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of annoying. I don't need to do that. Also, I don't need to play every single game that comes out. I feel like I need to focus on like games that I actually like and enjoy those, because I can make the videos way better if I'm enjoying it. In the next coming year, I'm going to be doing that. I'm not going to play every game that comes out, because I don't need to. And if I want to play it, I don't need to play it like day one. Like, for example, Silent Hill, the remake, I do want to play that, but I haven't played it because my mental health hasn't been great. You know, having my son, I've been experiencing a lot of anxiety, and I'm trying to take care of myself. Horror games kind of trigger that, so I'm kind of avoiding horror games at the moment. Does that mean I'm not going to play Silent Hill? No, I just want to play it when I feel better. I feel like I just need to do that. Just play games that I actually want. Like right now, Dragon Age. Dragon Age is my favorite game. I'm enjoying it. I'm having so much fun. I think you can tell in the videos I'm having so much fun. So I want to stick with that. And I always see comments like, oh, you should play this and you should play that. And it's like, no. Not to be mean, but I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself anymore, because I feel like I don't need to. I don't need to do it like that anymore. I guess the takeaway for you guys too is that in the next year, don't feel pressure to do something, especially if you don't want to do it. Maybe the outlook would be like, let's say career-wise, maybe it'll be favorable for you, or if you're being popular with someone, maybe they'll like you more. It's not worth it in the end, because you kind of sacrifice your mental health for that. I need to take my own damn advice, because in all my videos I talk about how you need to take care of your mental health, focus on this and blah blah blah, and like, you know, whatever video game we're playing, if the character's having a crisis, I like to like talk about like what I think they should do. But I don't take it, sometimes I don't take my own advice. Like, I just say shit and then I don't take it. I need to learn how to take it now. Like, this is the moment that I need to realize that I need to calm the hell down and just focus on what I like. We're still going to play video games, obviously, but I'm going to play video games that I like and make videos around that. So, example, Dragon Age did the Let's Play, but I also did theory videos. If you guys noticed that, I haven't done theory videos in years, but I started doing it again with Dragon Age. I did theory videos, I did analysis videos, I did trailer reactions, and all this discussion stuff. It made me miss the stuff I used to like doing. When I started this channel, I started doing like tier lists, like analysis videos. A lot of those videos are private because I'm really embarrassed by them, and I kind of think maybe I should re-upload them. I don't know. I used to do so many theory videos, especially when Life is Strange came out. If you look back on my old videos, you can see how many of I did, and I don't do that anymore. And it's like, why did I stop doing that? I need to start doing it, because those videos actually made me really happy. I love making them. They were so much fun to make. I want to get back into doing that and just like not caring that the fact that, oh, I have to upload this video because it's a new game and it came out. I don't need to do that anymore. And then for my other projects, yeah, I still want to do stuff. I guess I'll talk about it a little bit later, because I don't want to start piling on things. Like me saying, oh, I'm going to live stream again. Like, I didn't do it because, like, again, I can't set that expectation for myself, because right now, my life is not about my life anymore. I have my son to take care of. He comes first before me. And obviously with a baby, you can't really predict how they're going to be in like, I don't know, a week. This kid will like change his attitude in a freaking hour. So I can't really say like, hey, I'm gonna start streaming by December or something. That's not happening. It's not realistic. So I was fortunate enough to do a live stream for the Game Awards, and I was thinking I'll just stream when I want to. When I have time, I'll just do it. I'm not gonna have a schedule for that either until, you know, he's older, because he's not old enough to take care of himself. He's really not. So, and I'm also trying to keep his privacy. Obviously, I can have him on my live stream. Like, I can have him back there in live stream, but I don't want to risk showing his face. He's clearly back there. This is what I have to do. You know what I mean? Like, I have to make a video because this is my job. But I don't want to, like, put him on stream you know, or I don't want to be like freaking out on stream because I'm like, oh my god, my son needs a bottle and he's crying and whatever, it's gonna stress me out. I'd rather not do that, you know, because like who the heck is gonna enjoy a live stream where the person you're watching is flipping out, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do that either. There's just so many there's just so many things I realized over the last couple of months that I just need to take it and roll with it. It doesn't need to be like what my channel used to be, and it's okay that it's like that, because I feel like everything evolves, everything changes, and I think that's a good thing. So my channel not being like on trend with all the releases is a good thing. I think next year you guys will get a better version of myself. I hope you guys enjoy my content that I'm going to be releasing. I just want to go back to enjoying what I do, you know. I don't want to stress out anymore because it shows in my videos. I can see it when I edit, and I don't want to do that, you know. I rather enjoy the games that are going to be coming out. Anyway, that's kind of my ramble for the end of the year of 2024. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Like I said, I've been saying this like constantly. I appreciate everyone who watches it, especially because of my baby. I really thought people were not going to watch me anymore because I have a kid. Because I'm like, oh damn, I'm not entertaining enough because I'm focusing on him. But genuinely speaking, people who show up on my videos like every day watching, even people who don't comment, like you watching in the background and stuff, like thank you so much for doing that. Seriously, thank you, because like I used to do that too. I didn't comment on anyone's video, I would just lurk in the background. But like genuinely speaking, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me be bad at video games, because that's essentially what it is. I love reading your comments, especially those who say like I make your day, which is weird because it's like, how am I making your day? I'm just being like a weirdo on camera. But like genuinely, thank you so much for saying that, because that makes my day too. And yeah, I hope we can make better memories next year. You know, good things happen next year for everyone watching this video. You watching this video, I hope you have a nice day. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If not, I still hope you have a nice day. And also the end of the year, you know, whatever goals you have for the end of the year, let me know in the comments what you're planning. Like my goal is to just do things I want and not focus on what everybody else wants. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me know in the comments what's your New Year's resolution for 2025. And yeah, I'm gonna wish everyone Happy New Year now, because I'm sick and I'm probably not gonna be able to say anything. So I'm just gonna say this now. But yeah, if you guys are not following me on any other social media accounts or whatever, go check the links in the description. I'm like on everything. If you want to check out my other channels, there will be something there eventually. Not saying when, because I don't want to put that pressure on me, but there'll be something there if you want to watch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, especially if you made it to the end. Sorry if it was a little bit rambly, but I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!